living off £1 in world's cheapest country. Do they use pound in the world's cheapest country? This looks like, is this India? I'm looking at these hats. I don't know, for some reason it's giving me India, or like some type of Saudi, you know what I mean? I don't know, but let's check it out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's see what we got going on.
Francs,
Pakistan,
Deutschmark,
okay.
Lira, and shillings all had their place in time, but don't quite compare to the might of the Great British Pound. A 23 by 2.8mm nickel brass alloy coin that most of you watching have once used to purchase some of these fine delicacies. A currency so amazing, they named one of the great wonders of the world after it. And in fact, it is the world's oldest currency, still in use today, and is the equivalent.
Is Poundland like a dollar store? Hold up now, that's kind of crazy.
To $1.23, or 400 rupees in Karachi, Pakistan.
400? $1 is
Now, some of you might
400?
recognize that from a certain 2009.
Yo, chill out.
But it is in fact a real place.
No,
And according to the
Wait.
Worldwide Cost of Living
Wait a
Index,
second.
it is one of the cheapest places on our planet.
And that is why I, Chibble Crimes, am here to find out how far can £1 really get you in the cheapest city on Earth. I can't believe we bought a donkey. So in my hand is 400
What?
rupees, which is our entire budget for day one.
Just used the bidet in the hotel toilet. You know, you spray your bum all over it. My bum all still wet. It's amazing.
So we made it to Karachi, Pakistan. And straight away we met up with our guide Oz, who was a lovely guy. His driving, on the other hand,
We gotta talk about this, chat. First of all, did homeboy just back out into somebody's car in the parking lot? That's crazy. Secondly, I have always hated when I go to people's house and they have a bidet, but they don't have toilet paper. Like, you're really just walking around wet ass? Like, that's what you're doing? That's crazy. It's so disrespectful. It's almost sickening.
yeah, not so lovely.
That was my fault. I was distracting you.
So we got the small talk out of the way with Oz and got to know him some more. And in a bid to tackle our jet lag, he insisted we try a traditional iced beverage.
Yeah, the goat just be
Hey,
sick. That's a
yo!
lifestyle right there.
The drink is made by mixing milk, sugar, and ice in a blender with cream soda. And it kind of looks like the drink from Star Wars and only costs 30 rupees, or around 7 pence.
I just got shot, by the way.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The cameraman's been attacked. Birds don't take nicely to visitors like you.
So as cameraman Harry was plotting his revenge, we were left alone.
Imagine being able to get a drink out somewhere for 7 cents. Oh my God.
Whilst Oz parked the car, and it became pretty obvious we were a long way from home.
I swear that thing's eating its own shit.
Oh.
Nah, he caught me, man. I'm not going near that thing.
Eventually Oz returned and we continued on.
What?
How much is the rent here? Yeah, that's £50 a month. Yeah. Wow. So how you cross the roads here? You just go.
£50 for
And
that?
hope no one hits you.
So I grappled with all the chaos around me, and with roughly 93 pence in my pocket and a bit of an empty stomach, I hunted down some cheap snacks.
What's he making?
So these are small snacks. They're salty.
Like crisps.
They're like crisps, yeah. Try this.
Oh yeah, Gary, we've been missing you and
Now the
shit.
crazy thing is, these street snacks cost us a total of 25 rupees, which was the equivalent to 5 pence.
I like it. It tastes like a cake, but a warm one. Incredible insight right there. All right, so the next place is like 1.5 kilometers away, so we're gonna get on this little contraption here called a tuk-tuk. Serious speed of this. This little baby was past all the safety
I always wanted to ride one of these, chat. I've always wanted to ride one of these. Oh my God.
regulations. Top security.
Karachi is located in the south of Pakistan and is in fact the second most populated city on the planet. And as we drove further into the city, this became more and more apparent.
Yeah, this thing's got no indicators. You just go where you want. Oh, slipped him. Oh, it's beautiful. Pakistan's own Lewis Hamilton.
The tuk-tuk costs us 75 rupees, which is only like 10 pence. The same distance in a London Uber, however, costs around £8, which is over 50 times more expensive.
There's so much going on here.
Jesus.
I don't know where I'm going. It took us about 2 kilometers. You know, in London, that's a £20 Uber journey. And then the boss man's asking you for 5 stars at the end, even though he hit a kid.
With food and transport covered, we decided to check out the clothes market in the hope of finding something unique and cheap, and boy, did we strike gold.
Was that a paper mache Messi jersey?
The hope of finding something unique. With food and transport covered, we decided to check out the clothes market in the hope of finding something unique.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's just mad dry. It's mad wrinkled. I thought it was like paper. I was like, what the hell?
And cheap, and boy, did we strike gold.
Oh, there's a McDonald's hat, man. That's looking prime. What do you reckon? Take me back to my roots. I used to work there. How do I look? Good?
With my sophisticated McDonald's cap purchased, we fought our way back through the thin market roads, warring with motorbikes, wildcats, and tuk-tuks as we headed towards our next stall.
I tell you what, I'm gonna get the missus a pair of socks. Now, what was she like? She's not a child. I just bought these socks for the missus back home. 50 rupees. You do the maths. What do you think? Nice? Exactly. He loves them.
Well, there goes part of the budget on some socks, so I really hope my girlfriend liked those. And whilst I finalized the purchase,
What?
a local man offered me a treat.
I can't really figure that out.
What is it?
I think it is sesame seeds.
I actually went to pay for the sesame snack, and this kind
A
young
brick
man
of sesame
offered to pay
seeds?
for me. Now, obviously, I didn't let him, but with the offer there, we decided it wouldn't affect the remaining budget.
Well, the people are so nice here. You know, you wouldn't get this in London, I swear to God. You'll just get chefed up by a 13-year-old kid for some prime. So apparently he's calling over some tea guy right now. This guy's gonna bring the tea, I don't know.
Like us
It's like
Brits,
a
they go
whole- they
crazy
put
for
like
tea
a
over in
whole
Pakistan,
pepper in
with
this
the
shit.
average person consuming 3 cups per day. Very lovely.
A little bit of tea. I mean, it's 25 degrees and this is boiling, but
Everyone was so interested in what we were doing and so excited to recommend their favorite things for us to do. It was actually fascinating to talk to people from such a different walk of life.
the attention is coming from the McDonald's cap. Have you noticed that?
Lelo. So he doesn't want you to pay for the tea.
Oh, really?
That's on him, on the house.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what people usually do here. They don't charge you. Even for food at times, they don't charge you.
Just give us the tea for free, man. Wow. Thank you.
With our free tea finished, we headed to a shop which was owned by one of our guide's close friends and quickly found ourselves in a different kind of negotiation.
So I need London nationality.
Oh, he wants to sell shoes in London.
हम और तुम business करेगा.
Oh, you want to partner with him?
50-50 straight down the middle.
So, yeah.
I think I see you in this.
What?
I really do.
So, sadly, with our limited budget, we
Bro, it's so crazy that you can go to countries like this and like people will like know you out there. Like homeboy is like worldwide out here. That's crazy. Pakistan? I don't want to be racist. Right? I don't want to be racist, but like low key, I was like, holy shit. Like it's just peaceful. Like I was like, damn, this nigga could just go out there and fucking like just kick it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you could do that right now. No cap. Ooh, excuse me. I thought it was like a whole war zone right now.
could not afford any new trainers, but at least I had a new LinkedIn connection.
Not good, not amazing.
That's
just
insane.
Decent. The decent cycle.
So at this point in our journey,
That's
we
a
had to
great
get
name.
back to the car, but in the
That's a
interest
great
of
name.
saving our budget, we opted to take the bus instead of a tuk-tuk.
So we're trying to find a bus to the place we need to go to, but the
Pakistan's
buses don't
pretty
actually
chill.
say where they're going. You just gotta kind of wing it. Can't buy there, mate. Alright, I think we're going on.
The bus here only
Gotta
costs
be
us
at least
10
5,
rupees,
right?
which is about 2 pence, compared to the £1.65 you'll pay in London. Health and safety, on the other hand.
Nah, you don't get this in the UK.
Our bus ride was certainly getting us like from A to B in a cost-efficient manner, but the communal nature of the ride came with some downsides. And with our destination in sight, it was time to hop
Hey,
off the
yo.
bus into oncoming traffic.
Oh boy.
Oh, they look like a
Live on the
biker
line.
gang.
Well, that near-death experience must have altered my brain chemistry in some way, because I did something
I've been watching way too many like London videos, man. Every time I see like a scooter now, I just get scared. I'll be like, oh god, somebody about to try and chef your boy, man.
I don't do very often. I decided to buy some fruit.
Do I just eat it, just go for it? I never eat strawberries.
The abnormal amount of vitamins in my body fueled my journey towards a local second-hand market.
The
Show
Air
them most random
Jesus?
stuff. Copy a Guitar Hero.
Oh, that's
The
fly.
PS3.
You gotta cop the
Interesting.
sandals?
And you already got one of those.
Massage gun over there.
I can think of a couple of things that could be used for. Nah, hamstrings.
God. So I'm the messed up one. Because immediately I was. We don't gotta talk about it.
And my ass. Come here, let me show you my market. You interested in my wares? Old men's shaver, used, obviously. Ah, it's just a bit of merch, that. From Finding Dory. It's not quite on brand. We've got it all here. We really do.
Now it's time for us to squeeze some lunch in within our budget. And there was
My
only
immune
one dish
system
on
is
my
fire,
mind.
Hassani.
Biryani.
So the biryani that we have right here is like chicken, potato, and rice.
Believe it or not, the biryani and the drink only set us back by 25 pence. Believe it or not, the biryani and the
It
drink
looks
only set us back.
fire,
What we have
though.
right
Come
here is like chicken,
on.
potato, and rice.
Believe it or not, the
It's
biryani
like authentic as fuck. Ooh.
and the drink only set us back by 25 pence.
That's lunch, dusted, with a Pepsi. I have this a lot back home. My dad
Oh,
makes it.
yeah.
He is full Pakistani. I am half Pakistani.
I can't lie, this biryani was actually really nice. Really spicy, but really nice.
Yeah.
So we got to know Oz a bit more, and it had me reflecting on how different our lives really are.
Yeah, it is a hard adjustment here. It's a culture shock. People are just everywhere. Cars are everywhere. I don't even know if this is a road, but people are driving on it. How's he got his license then? But they just driving around and they don't actually care. They just don't care. No one's even angry. If this was in England, I swear to God, someone's lamping him in the face. Off we go.
It's
baby.
probably because
Back in the
they
truck,
actually
though.
experienced some real shit out there, so little stuff is
So
just
in
nothing,
2023,
huh?
I've decided to be more consistent with the gym. So Oz enlisted the help of a friend to scout out a local spot.
Oh, wow. Yep. Misfit 6, I can see it already. KSI versus Theo Baker, taking it back to its roots where it all began. Theo Baker, knockout! And he's knocked him out.
Yeah.
Clean sweeped him. Oh, no, don't want to break the back, honestly. Yeah,
I bet some champions
And
been
after
in
all
there,
that
boy.
rigorous exercising, I deserved some pampering. And so we set off in the hopes to find the world-renowned street masseuse.
Red Bull mechanics never sleep. Oh, that tap, that gives it exactly what it needs. That's an extra 10 brake horsepower, that tap.
And as we waited for the masseuse, this man drove by who claimed to be Pakistani's national team goalkeeper back in the day. Now, I'm not too sure of his credentials here, but you know, we'll go with it.
Just a little street massage for you boys.
Cap!
Get them nuts out.
And whilst the lovely man went to town on me, I noticed he was donning a Manchester United hat.
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it, mate? Rashford's on fire. Progressive football overlapping fullbacks. Oh, finna give me bricked up. The massage was amazing,
Hey.
but the guy didn't want to take our money, but we gave him a tip anyway, but that doesn't count towards our budget.
With my body now certifiably loose, we were invited to play
I
a street
respect
game
that.
by the
I
locals
respect
known as
that.
Carom. Imagine a combination
You just
of
salt the
pool
table?
and air hockey.
Nice, nice. All right. It's quite hard, you know. Not
Oh,
bad.
they're good.
Dude, they're like ripping us apart.
What was that?
For him.
Dude, they're like ripping us apart.
Okay, Jesus.
God.
Bro, go crazy.
Of course, I was never going to be able to
A
compete
lot of
with
dust
the
and
locals.
pollution. Damn.
Damn, we just got smoked.
And with yet another L under my belt, I left the table. Now it was time for us to head to the beach to see what activities it had in store for us.
Snake?
Now I've always wanted to see a snake charmer, but unfortunately
God.
I didn't have the flute they usually use to make the snakes dance. But it turns out this fella didn't need one.
Look at the size of this thing. It's hissing and everything, man. Are they friends, the snakes?
They're from different areas.
Oh, they're not even boys.
They're not really. That's a pet, so it's not gonna go away. सर्दी से क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
Is it trying to bite him?
ये गड्ढा इनका पेट सफेद
So
है
it does have poison,
Yeah.
and it does bite him at times. So he keeps that. What do you call it? The thing that
Anti-venom.
Anti-venom, exactly.
Yeah, you have to
anti-venom.
use the anti-venom.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Casually.
This poisonous
What the fuck? Oh, no. There's no way. There's no way.
performers cost us only 25 rupees, and in the interest of not having to use some of our friends'
some different
antivenom,
country
we
food. You know I like to
continued
eat.
towards the
What?
sea.
This is sand.
No, I like to eat.
This isn't sand, is it? I think I'm about to go on a camel ride. I don't know how I feel about this, actually. Camels are massive. They got the humps. Fuck. Wish me luck.
Nope. Oh, damn.
Oh,
that hoe going.
Hi. You're a good boy. My mate. His name's Jeffrey.
Hell no.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer. Morning.
No.
All right.
After dismounting my new friend Jeffrey, I caught up with some of the locals I had befriended on my ride, who insisted I tried balloon shooting.
Missed.
Oh, no, you see, it was practice.
I took to it like a duck to water.
Missed.
Although yes, some disagreed with my methods.
Listen, the rules are different here,
What?
Now at this point it was time for us to pray, so we left
Oh,
the
let
beach
the
to look for a
Americans get
local
out there,
mosque,
boy. I
but
would've hit
not
every one of
before
them
capturing
bitches.
this majestic moment.
They're racing. Whoa. Oh, he's dusted him. Wow. Horse racing on a beach in...
Okay, hold on. Hold on. That just fucked me all the way up, nigga. They got horses in Pakistan? Horses can survive in Pakistan? Nigga, I thought it was hot as shit in Pakistan. I've been to Pakistan. What do they get horses in Pakistan? I thought they needed like shade and cool environment, you know? I didn't know they could survive out there. That's crazy. No idea. Didn't know that. They're everywhere. Ah, okay. Watch this. Are there horses in Antarctica? Ha ha ha. Yeah, bitch. Are there horses? Where does it say? Horses live in every region of the world. Fuck. Except for Antarctica. What up? What up, baby? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were like really only like down south. Maybe a couple of them might be in the north. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. I would have never guessed that. Not even gonna lie to you.
In Karachi. Fucking hell, they just came out of nowhere. Not faster than me, that's for sure. You know,
They
I can
came
outrun
from
that
Central
horse.
Asia?
I'm like the British Usain Bolt.
Where is Central
Whilst our
Asia?
guide Oz took a moment to pray, I sat and reflected about all the day had brought.
So we're coming to the end of day one right now, and we have done so much for so little. Our tour guide Oz is just in the mosque praying, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, so we just spotted these boys playing cricket. Gonna see what's going on, mate. You know, maybe we can even join it. I'm actually quite a bit of a specialist in cricket. Did you know that? This is serious. It's a fast-paced game.
Don't fancy getting involved then.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't come to this country to show them up at their own sport. This arm, call that the cannon. Coach, assistant coach, playing great, lads. Good ball throwing abilities.
The center of Asia?
I couldn't even follow that one.
You know why?
Okay, whatever. We're in Pakistan. It was called like Karuk. What the fuck was it called? No, it was Pakatukankawa. Pakatukankawa. Some shit like that. I couldn't even tell you. It was like PACHKATAW like G some shit. It was some crazy shit, gang. Crazy shit, gang. Crazy shit, gang. It's in Tapella. It was basically like a small army fob, but I was only there for 3 months. But yeah, small army fob out that bitch. But shit was lit. I think it's actually technically Air Force. I don't think it's really Army, but there's a lot of Army people that are actively out there. Yo's been to so many countries but knows so little about the world. Just because you've been there doesn't mean, like, I lived in Germany for, 7 years? I lived in Germany for 7 years, and I literally, I can tell you, like, Illesheim, Ansbach, Würzburg. I think that somebody told me Ansbach isn't even, like, a real place. I think it's actually pronounced completely different, and I think it's like a highway. I don't know. Anyway, Yeah. So like I grew up in Illicine, but I was like, it was from when I was 1 to 7 years old. And then like the Korea shit, that was, how old was I? I think I was like 10. So it was like, I was young, you know what I'm saying? What is the capital of Germany? Like, I don't know. I can't even tell you the capital of Louisiana. Couldn't tell you. I live here.
Because I taught him that. I only teach him sixes, mate. That's a 10, and I taught him that. It's a 10. That's caught. That's caught. Nah, you must be watching a different game, mate.
Cricket is like the biggest sport in Pakistan, you know. They absolutely love it there. So when the lads
I think
asked
you
me
should
to
try
play,
this. Hey, I might have to,
I'm still
honestly.
in the pressure.
Like this? You want?
Especially since
show
we've
me.
been getting so educated.
Yeah, I'm not eating this.
I
ball
gotta
once,
try
damn
some
it.
more food.
Oh.
This cricket, right? Are you telling me he's throwing that ball hard enough to knock over stones? Chat, stones? Nah. You're just supposed to stand there and hit that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. These niggas are crazy. Like, you would think he would be so much bigger and just crazier, but I guess it's like so much muscle compaction of just getting smacked with that cricket ball consistently. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's easy. It's not meant to be knocked over, just hit. Oh. I could have sworn there were like these little poles, and that's how like the other team got like outs and scored or whatever. It could be something like that. I can't remember.
Okay, boys, one more. Well, look, it's heritage, isn't it? You could really see the Pakistani in me there came out.
So I said goodbye to my new friends, but to be honest, something told me I wasn't going to be getting the call up again.
So, to be honest, out of 10.
They not really fucking with me.
8. Let's give you an 8. Yeah.
Wow!
Oh.
It was a child's bowl, but that's not what matters.
With the sun setting over a beautiful Karachi, it was time to head back downtown for some dinner.
This guy's literally hanging out of the boot of the car in front of us. It's a Volkswagen Beetle and he's just sat in the boot. It's a human suitcase. But he's not even... We got the nod.
Going to Wahid's for a little late night barbecue.
I'm just happy they didn't close him in. That would have sucked.
Very cheap.
At night time, this road turns into a vibrant food market with thousands flocking.
Come on,
Nighttime,
chat.
this road turns into a vibrant food market.
You telling me you're not eating that? You trying to tell me that fire isn't burning off the dust? That shit look. Boy, oh 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 boy. I'm getting kebabbed.
With thousands flocking to feast.
Getting roasted. So insensitive to chickens. Dinner has been...
That could be rat? Why would that be rat? Did you try that when you were there? Hell no, nigga. They got like Pizza Hut, McDonald's on the fob. I didn't try none of that shit. I was scared. Niggas was telling me they had like, what was it? There was something crazy that they were serving. It was like, I think it was like what was it? It was some type of fucking animal. I can't remember. It wasn't nothing crazy like a cat or something, but I can't remember what it was, but they were serving something crazy. And I was like, nah, hell no. But yeah, I just ate on the base. Like, I didn't eat nothing like no type of packy food. You know what I'm saying? Pakai, what do they call you guys? What's like the shorter version for a packy? Is it packy or pocky? What do they call it?
I've gone for the Sikh kebabs.
I don't think it was dog. I can't remember, but it was an animal. It could have been like goat or some shit. Was it goat? I don't know. It was something. It was like a big animal. It wasn't like dog size. It was like bigger than a dog, you know?
Set me back barely nothing.
Cause they put it in the ground, right? They had this like hole thing, right? It was like a hole, and then they had like all these like coals in there, and they like wrapped that bitch in like these like weird like big ass leaves, and they would like stuff it in the ground, okay? And then they would just like cover it up, and they would leave that shit there for like 10 days. No, not 10 days, but they would leave it there like all day, and then it would just like cook, and then they would come back and just take it out of there, and it'd be crazy.
Now our £1 budget may finally be spent, but our biggest purchase was still yet to come. However, for now, the night was still young.
What's it they say? Salute?
This one's more spicy.
Donkey?
A little bit. It's a little bit spicy.
With dinner done, we sought out more entertainment under the lights of the famous Burn Street and bumped into this nightmare fuel.
Welcome to Bounce Road.
Is he doing that with his mouth?
I am Jamal Shah.
He's a clown and he's a bird.
How are you?
I'm good.
Why does he look
Where are you
Asian?
from?
London. Ah. Come on, guys. Come on.
Everybody's
Roped
like,
into multiple illicit schemes by the trickster, such as turning a boy's brains into liquid and making counterfeit banknotes.
Which country Karachi is this?
This is London.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
And after narrowly avoiding losing my precious hat, it was time to move on. And as we walked on in search of further entertainment,
did he just make a cigarette disappear in this man's hat? That's some crazy shit right there. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's what? Like what? Who thinks they're making a cigarette disappear? That's crazy. That's like some drunk uncle shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Why does he look Asian? Because he, what? Pakistan is in Asia. Okay, guys. Listen, you know what I meant, okay? That's not, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why does the nigga with balloons look like he models? Like, what's happening right now? Okay, anyway, Chip should have security there. Too many pickpocketers. He probably ain't really, like, carrying hella mad stuff on him. You know what I'm saying? He's probably smart. That's why he's probably not, like, wearing, like, mad jewelry and all that stuff. Because usually he'd have, like, earrings in, you know what I'm saying? Like, rings on. He probably ain't got none of that on him.
tragedy struck.
Have I just took off the bottom of your shoe? Oh, no.
Out of budget and functional shoes, we headed back to the hotel,
Yes,
where
it
an
has.
exciting proposition was presented. I barely slept a wink that night, thinking about the saga we were about to embark on. It was time to see a man about a donkey.
Maybe we'll run into Calvarese and his family.
That's a race cart. That's the one they use in the races.
We began by
What?
viewing the best on the market. Now this was the Rolls Royce of donkeys, the equestrian Messi. And during the viewing, we met another friend of ours
No, hold
who is
up,
an
what?
expert in this field.
Yeah, that's a fine looking donkey right there. You're saying my name. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing murmurs, whispers of donkey selling. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, how we're gonna get it on the plane, but we could potentially buy a donkey here.
Like any
What?
big purchase, it was crucial we try before we buy.
You got some speed on. You're going faster than you drive.
Oh, we're in the middle of traffic now.
And although this mature beast was a thing of beauty,
You can
our
just
expert
ride
insisted we could
donkeys
find
through
a
the
younger,
street?
more promising talent out there. The next vendor we visited was low on stock, with only the one donkey left, and this old mare wouldn't do. So the search continued.
It's me. Go.
Get the.
Give it a
I'm
minute,
sick
you'll
of
get
it.
it.
This was it. We pulled into a serious compound, of which I can only draw comparisons to the likes of Ajax and Dortmund, full of young, promising talent.
I know my donkeys, and they're good looking donkeys. Got the checkered flag on him. That's because he always finishes first.
There's a black one outside that we're gonna see if we can buy.
Oh, you gotta get the black one.
We're about
You gotta
to
get the black one.
negotiations. Our friends here have just offered us some tea. A serious donkey like this isn't gonna go for cheap. But my name is Chippo Crime, so I'll get them down. We have amassed quite a crowd here. Initial negotiations have brought us to a price of 90,000 Pakistani rupees. They're calling this the deal of the century, Jeff. It's going down to the wire.
fuck?
Getting deals done, there's always an element of
90,000?
stress to it, really, but it's something that I'm prepared for. I don't crack under pressure. We'll get this deal over the line, right, fellas? That's a yes. The donkey's doing the medical test right now.
The medical process was indeed a rigorous one, and after what seemed like hours of deliberation between the owner and our expert, we finally had ourselves a deal.
Deal's over the line, 60,000.
Pakistani rupees or 180 British pounds. An absolute steal. With the deal over the line, we were officially the proud owners of this donkey, and it was time to take the new man for a spin.
But it needs a name, and I got just a name for you, fella. This donkey will be called Harry Lewis. And despite the uncanny resemblance, this donkey does in fact not have autism.
$1,000 for a donkey?
At least I don't think.
That's hella cheap.
He's gonna kick him. Come on, boy. Another day, another donkey. Come on, Lewis. Keep it moving. How do I stop him?
With my trusty steed by my side, I started to wonder how, I was gonna actually get him home. And then I remembered that Oz had told us about his friend, whose donkey had recently passed away from old age.
So Oz told us you are in need of a donkey, my friend, so for you. Please, take him.
It was time to celebrate with everyone that helped with the deal of the century. And what better way than a good old brew?
He's a big fan of Mia Khalifa, he says.
$2 mil?
Our bodies brimming with aromatic beverage, we decided to treat our guide to a lovely meal. But of course, we couldn't go dressed as we were. Oz took us to purchase some traditional Pakistani clothing known as shalwar kameez.
You know what? I really think blue is the one for me.
Dinner was a nice opportunity to talk on more of a personal level
So,
with Oz. And
how much does a place like this cost in Pakistan?
of course, the man left us with
that
some nuggets.
steak.
of
Was that a
wisdom.
Used to dream
filet?
of a lot of things, but eventually
Oh,
learned that everything,
little mignon.
every material dream is just something that's temporary. I want to do something for the people.
That's nice.
Primarily for Pakistani people,
Yeah.
people living in the north. So I would love to go and volunteer as a teacher.
I've got faith in your plan. It will work. I'm manifesting it for you.
I learned so much with you guys, man.
It was full stomachs and full hearts all around as we capped off our evening. We exchanged goodbyes to our new friend, and he drove off into the sunset. You know, filming this video, it really was an eye-opening experience for me. Now, on the surface, there's a stark contrast between our day-to-day lives, whether that be in the traffic, the food, or even the wiring. But looking past that, it was clear to see that we're not so different after all.
That's fire, dude. I just like how that shit was literally like a fucking movie, bro. It was like a little docu-series. I feel like you would see like one of those dudes going in. I feel like there should have been like 4 or 5 commercial breaks in there. And you'd see like one of those guys come in like, all right, guys, today we're embarking on a crazy journey through the rainforest. I don't know how I got rainforest out of that, but you know what I mean. That shit was a movie. It was a vibe. I enjoyed every second of it, man. Chip's killing it, bro. Chip's really killing it. Chip's editing is fire. No cap. No cap, bro. Everybody's been doing so good.